Hello, my lovely little snakelets. It's Hebi here, and today we are going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1186 one more time. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, you can do that. If you would like to join the Discord to stay up to date with any relevant news, chapter releases, or even get some free games, you can do that. And if you would like to support me financially, you can do so by buying me a coffee, or links are down in the link tree down below. Let's start, shall we? Quickly, little bit of news. If you hear any squeaking, like from a dog's squeaky toy, that means Archie has finally worked out how to get the mushroom that he got on Wednesday up onto the bed. And also, if you hear him sucking, he wants attention. He is a very, very clingy puppy. And I am the only one home. Let's start the chapter. Okay, cover page is Loki secretly drawing a picture of Ida, who is loving it secretly also. It is very adorable. Both the Japanese and the English have obviously mummy underneath, or mother in Japanese for underneath the picture, and it is adorable. I love it. It is cute. Who knew getting a puppy would make me feel a little warm and fuzzy inside? Okay, so we we're still in flashback. Would you not choke? Sorry. Puppies, they're enjoyable. They really, really are, until they try to choke on something. He is fine. He spat it out. Okay. We have the rest of the Royal Guard shouting, "Don't give up. Our only path to survival is independence." We then move back to the, I'm guessing, music room, throne room, I don't fucking know what you call it, with Brook being shocked at what has befallen the king. He's kind of in that state of disbelief, I guess, that the king is dead. So he's screaming for a medic, saying that the king's alive, but we all know the king is dead. He's telling the king's corpse that he's going to be okay, and he's holding him, and we see a flashback of the first time they met. It is adorable. We then obviously have Sherry state the obvious, that the king is dead, and that kind of makes Brook come to his senses, and he asks the man sitting smoking a cigar, "Wouldn't ask the flaming bird, would you? I mean, seriously, that must be part of a hallucination on his part. There is no big bird or giant shadow creature." He states he knows everything. Brook states he knows everything about the princess, and she interjects, "Brook, did you know that I was a celestial dragon? Did you know that this man is not my real father?" Brook tells her to stop calling him this man, and then continues by saying, "What are you talking about? You are the legitimate daughter and heir." And she asks, "Where's the proof then?" I don't know, maybe your fucking hair color? He says there's nothing that doesn't need to be proof. She shouts, "Yes, it would have made a huge big deal difference in my life. Now that I've wasted 16 years, I could have spent it as a celestial dragon. Can you understand why I'm angry?" I'm guessing Brook says, Oh no, she says, they demanded 1,000 slaves. Wrong! That was because this red refused to hand me over. Brooke shouts, don't call him that. She continues by saying, he's a terrible king who let his people die for nothing. What? Okay. I mean, my father's terrible, but I wouldn't say he'd let people die for nothing. That's why he had to pay the price. If the king dies, the war is over. And Brooke says, but if we lose, then the country becomes a lawless wasteland. She shouts, that doesn't matter to me anymore. We then have the reveal of who the man is. He goes, I remember you, Chandelier's squire, the boy with the ploofy hair. Not that you were ever allowed to get close to me. We have the reveal, and it is God's Knight Said Merida Guru. I'm guessing they're all G-standing names for that family. Okay. He's shocked. Your eyes. I'm guessing that's the reason why. He has some kind of shining gun. Oh. Yeah, probably not. Normally I wouldn't want to come to a backwater like this just to recover a single measly whelp. But her bipolar irises are an extremely rare trait, and the Great One desires her. While it may not have awakened for me, she has a shining gun or a Byaku gun or something like that, like a running gun. She perhaps can. Ooh, he is told off by, I'm guessing, Grandpa Birdie. Big Bird, thou speak no hand. Thou speakest too much, Goder. Oh, my apologies, Great One. Make it quick, Sherry. Brooke is shocked. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Is she gonna... But she's not gonna kill him. We know he dies later. This can't be... Brooke is shocked. This can't be real. I must be dreaming. I changed your diapers. I know everything about you, Princess Sherry. Don't act like you owe me anything. And stop that pathetic sniveling. I want the protection of people stronger than you. And if I go to the Holy Land, then I no longer have any need of you. Oh! She uses one of his attacks on her. Bon in what? Oh my god, and she stabs him in the head. Okay, this may be a big, huge spoiler, but he obviously survives. Like, really. He falls to the ground and they leave. We then, I'm guessing a couple hours back later, have the surviving royal guard happy that he's survived. Everyone's saying, oh, his afro has gotten smaller. I've never seen anyone survive with a sword struck through his head. The sword somehow managed to avoid all the major arteries and your brainstem. Brooke asks where the king is. I don't remember much. Someone says, I don't know how much you remember, but the king's dead. He cries. And we then have someone say they witnessed Princess Sherry being put onto a government ship. Many civilians have fled the country already, but what country will take in all those refugees? Brooke completely loses the plot, opens his wound, and he's crying. I feel like this is just annoying. I'm guessing we're ending the flashback. Yes, we end the flashback! Back then, I didn't even know about the existence of devil fruits. I always thought that I had hallucinated what had happened. Such was the shock I suffered at seeing my savior dead on the ground, and the terror I felt at the changed princess, her new demonic visage. If those were not illusions but real memories, my friends, do you think it would be alright if I had faith in Princess Sherry just one more time? If she happens to be a victim in all of this, then we see the little flashback of her regaining her humanity and telling Brooke to run. He says he wants to save the princess, and can you guys help? They obviously say yes. We then have a Brooke running off to save her. We see Frankie crying, Nami asking, wondering whether Zeus will work, and obviously Jinbei being a boss, and Usopp being an idiot. Oh, it is adorable. We then move to the Warriors School cafeteria, where Luffy has finished eating. He takes off his boots. Oh, this is getting serious. That bad news guy is Albeth's enemy, right? That means he's my enemy. I'm overflowing with strength right now. I can't see anyone beating me. Okay, we then move to the battlefield where Loki has Aragneer out, and they're going to smash, hit Aimu. Quit going after the kids. You well, the government folks sure fight dirty. Aimu says, do you know why we're going after them? I'll teach you. 800 years ago, your kind suffered a defeat in order to save the children. History repeats itself! Shock horror! Loki asks, what do you mean 800 years ago? The nature of races do not change in mere centuries. Simply abduct the children and I control the race. You might not know what's happening today, but history repeats itself regardless. It is already too late. You are my slaves. Loki says, what the fuck are you talking about? And then we have Luffy coming in, and I'm guessing, shouting, get out of Albeth right now, and Aimu is punched in the face. We also see, like, the children being drowned by, like, rain goddess lady, and the Bergie or Dory, I'm quite sure it's Dory, and her again trying to save them. Oh my god, that is a really, really epic punch. And we don't have a chapter break. That's good. Now, if you would like to subscribe, join the Discord, or even support me, you can do so. And bye.